Hey buddies, welcome to AmassGames. My name is Simon and today I'm going to show you all about the game Counter Attack, the football strategy game. Now, there are numerous football games out there which are board games. None of them are very good, and yeah, it seems to be like people tried to do it and then kind of gave up. Now, this is all the stuff inside it. I haven't seen inside, obviously this is why it's all been sliced up. I've already pre-sliced this just to save it the time. And this is version 1.3 of the game. There are the rules in various languages as well. You're going to get various things inside. You're going to have little punchboard stuff. This has actually been produced in or manufactured in China by Longpack, so it's probably most highest quality of manufacturers out there. Not the cheapest though, by far. Probably the most expensive actually. And it's designed in Scotland by Colin Webster, who I actually have met a few times. And when I was at the UK Games Expo, there were a few companies who they kind of knew each other, all coming out with a board game idea. And there's a few different things here. We've got the first time header, pass, standard pass, shot, high pass. And by all means, if you are enjoying this kind of unboxing, this is like an overview preview before I get into actually how to play it on a separate video. That includes a review as well, and what I like and dislike, whatever it might be. Please ensure that you hit the subscribe button. Please ensure you hit the like button as well as Patreon. Patreon is on there, so if you enjoy everything that you're seeing on the channel, there's over 650 videos at time of recording. There's also obviously the option to like. Check out the description. There's Facebook, Instagram links as well for 2,100 plus pictures. I don't know if we need that anymore. That's quite firm. Okay. We've got some dice here, which look like they're maybe D10, D12s. Let's have a quick pop at these. Check out the comments as well. Please add your own descriptions and your own comments to that too. Love to know what you think of that. And yes, it looks like it's a D12, so we can maybe do a dice distancing video. There's another playlist for that too. So of course this is going to go into that boxing section. See what you think. These are quite nice, tiny little things. Not sure if we need baggies anymore for that, but that's that there too. Got these playing pieces too, so a lot of different stuff. It's a 90-minute game. Now, when I have played FIFA, like 95 is my favourite version, and when you do play with such longer games, it can be good, but I'm hoping that 90 minutes is a fairly decent length of time for it. It does have good ratings. I have seen there's definitely a few fake ratings on there, so I'm going to keep an eye on that. We've got this in here too. I have no idea what that's for. Hopefully we'll find a rulebook in here. There it is on the left-hand side, or right-hand side as I look at it. It's a big board. That's why I'm glad I've got this camera the way I have. So here's the back of it. Can you handle the pressure of playing every move on the pitch? Will your tactics crumble in the heat of the match, or will you stick to your game plan and lead your team to glory? Core rules are learn, advanced rules at depth, no two players at games are the same. Game for all football fans. Well, no two games are the same is always interesting because I don't think there's any game which I've ever experienced to be identical. And let's open this up. And I have this too. Flip that out as well. Oh wow, I do like the way that moves. And so this is the one side. Now you can have lots of fan-made stuff. I think I mentioned like David Hay. You can get him as well. Here we go. All right, okay. So we've got various different things in play there. Very interesting. So yeah, well-known people here. You've got Drogba. Well, you've got Lampard, Cole. Yeah, so you've got various well-recognised people on this match. On that, we've got obviously Scholes over here. So you've got the Manchester United team over here. So you've got Chelsea, various bits and bobs. So yeah, very, very interesting. Okay, so now I've got Liverpool over here. I remember having my Ian Rush cards when I was younger. So now let's flip this over. Does it matter which way we view it? Nope. That's nice and easy. Counter attack the game. So that's over there on the side. So as you can see, I'm glad I will have to zoom out a bit more actually for the next one. And yeah, got these rules in here, or Ruiz is in here too. So different countries, that's what these different players represent who they're playing for. So we can open this up. So there are expansions for this game too. And hopefully you find this interesting. It's also, of course, a two-player game, so it's going to go in that two-player playlist. I believe it's a fairly strategic game, so it might well go in that as well. Let's just grab this out. Everything is, well packaged. I don't know if it needs to have so much layers of packaging. Maybe they've noticed that if you don't package it, you have issues with, things just don't stay clean and neat. Maybe I can experiment with that, as I hope to get this damaged quite a bit. So 2 things each. Okay, so it's fine. You can leave one each side. Okay, so there's only 2, of course, because there's only a 2-player game. So you need to get a penalty dice when shooting from outside. Okay. You're taking shots. Okay. Attempting a header from 2 hexes away. Okay, these are the hexes. Very nice idea, actually. Yeah, I do like that, because I was wondering how on earth do you do something like that. I've got these weird other things here, which you can't quite see there. I'm going to tap in and just try and get some zooming going on here. Let's see if we can... I'm on a different camera here too as well. Okay, never mind. So, this is a 4K camera as well, so yeah, I'm still experimenting with that. So here are the rules. This is a thick rule book. It's 48 pages, and there is a Colin Webster. And although I know the box is Colin Webster Star for something different. So various things you can do. Loose ball. You've got shooting, snaps, passing. Core rules. Okay, finish the game, keep the critical. Okay, so here we go, getting started. Right, that's what we're going to focus on. Okay. Your squad, you're a good football manager. You need to do various things. Okay. Picking your team. Okay. Core rules. Football. And so read through the section, find out how to pass, score and dribble. New to the game. Quick player guide hand, yes, we saw that. Passing, the loose ball, the goalkeeper, heading, tackling and fouling, set up pieces. Where does it say advance? I know when to stop reading that bit. Okay, step-by-step guide, right. Whoa, this is slippery, right. Oh, advance was blimey. Okay, so you still need to go through all that bit first. Okay. Where's the premise? Welcome to the biggest season biggest game of the season. Just looking at the players in the tunnel, you can tell they're nervous going into this match, and it's no wonder, given what's at stake. They'll have to be at the top of their game if they're going to emerge victorious this evening. This is counter-attack, and you're the football manager. Can you handle the pressure of playing every move on the pitch? Will your tactics crumble in the heat of the match, or will you stick to the game plan and manage pass over and shoot your way to glory? Counter-attack is a 2-player strategy game. Picking up the rules takes around 30 minutes. Mastering them, however, may be a different story. Length of the game. Set up a game is approximately 10 minutes. To play the game at its full potential, go for 2 halves, 45 minutes, just to expect. Aim of the game. There's just one thing that you need to do to win. Score more goals than your opponent. And just like in real life, if you end in a tie, you can play extra time or settle the game with a penalty shootouts. Okay, so we've seen these various things here. I think these are the red cards. So that's representing the red cards here. What else do we have over here? We've got 2 hexagonal dice. Yep, they didn't call them D12s. Got 2 sound timers. Oh, that's the classic thing as well. Check that to be time equally. I won't get stuck or anything like that. Being long pack, I wouldn't anticipate that. 2 footballs. Oh, that's what these things are. Very cool. 2 quick player guides. We've seen that. 2 distance sticks. Yes, we've seen that as well. 22 footballers. I guess that's what these are, maybe. There's more than those. Okay, got more of those player cards of those. I don't know what this is for. What is this for? What's going to go in this? Something. I guess as he packs stuff away. That looks completely punched. That can go in the bin. Recycling. These are the things. These are the 20. Okay, here are your players. Okay. Does it say where things go into? There's no diagram for these things, but it's easy to work out. It's ages 10 plus. Right. So, aim of the game. Score more to win. Right. That's 1 more minute on this. So getting started, there's your squad, picking your team, utilising your player skills, the zone of influence, the pitch, the distance stick, the cause. If you use the game, okay, the movement, the passing, shooting, loose ball, the goal heading. Is this just to tell you exactly how you actually normally play football? I'm not sure. Getting started in this section, you're going to introduce yourself to the components of the game, including the pitch and the players. Your squad. A good football manager needs a grasp of tactics and strategy, a dash of luck, and a squad of quality players. Let's have a look at the players who will make up your team. In many game situations, add a dice roll to your player's attributes to create a combined score. All right, so we're getting there. Outfielders. So we've got here the pace. Determine how many hexes the players can move in a moment space. Okay, very nice. Dribbling and tactics. When playing move attempts to tackle, your combined dribbling score is used against your opponent combined tackling score. Okay, very nice. Attack. Okay. Heading. When using a duel and competing for header or against goalkeeper's combined saving score if making a headed attempt at goal. Okay, all makes sense as well. High pass. You need a combined score, attribute and die roll of 8 plus to make a successful high pass, and 9 to make a long pass. Resilience. When you play as fouled, roll a die or a dice. The dice is fine, yeah. Hang on, no, that should be singular. A die, it should be. If your die roll is equal or 2 or higher than your player's resilience attribute, then your player's injury in place is reduced by 2. I'll accept 2, but I think, yeah, lower as a word is better. And shooting, if your combined score is higher than your goalkeeper's combined saved score, then you have scored a goal. Okay, so we got into the idea now. You've got certain things. Thanks very much for watching.